Testing 1 2. Is this thing going? Let me know, folks. What's up? We after dark. What's goody? Ivan, I see you. Pew, I see you. What up, Trey Johnson? Hey, what up? We after dark. Y'all know what's going down. Y'all know what's going down. It's free agency frenzy. It is going down. It's been a spicy week. I mean, spicy. And y'all know I had to stir the pot, man. Come on. I mean, why not? I mean,
Kato! Kato!
y'all know me. Y'all know me. Get your Coronas, get your Modelo's, lock in, have a session with me. Why not? Matter of fact, somebody throw this share on ES. Somebody share this to ES real quick, real fast. Don't share it nowhere else. Share this to ES. I need this in ES. What up? Let me check the poll. Let me check everything together. All right, yeah, we got the energy. The energy is rocking. The teams are rocking. Y'all get in here. Get in, get in. Mike August, I see you. Get in, lock in. I see Pew. I see TWM. I see y'all had some extracurricular activities going on over there at TWM. We're going to talk about that in a minute, but we've seen the activities were very extracurricular this week. All right, yeah, good looking out. Good looking out, Ivan. All right, let's go. All right, we locked in. We're just getting everything together. We getting locked in. We got an interactive battle going on tonight. So again, light something, vape something, sip something. Get your brushes. We talking free agency frenzy. We talking catfishing. We talking
Put the wig on!
y'all know who we talking. We just talking a bunch of action and everything that was going on this week. Man, I'm excited. I know y'all excited too. I've been waiting to stir the pot. Let's go. All right, and before we get into that, just to get everybody warm, well, we got a few people in here. Let me know real quick. Out of everybody that brush, what's your dominant hand that you brush with? Left or right? Let me know in the chat. I got to see if the chat is working real quick. Let me know. What's your dominant hand that you brush with? Shout out to the Star Center. I see we got our Star Center. Shout out to our Star Center DVD with the 50. And this is what we're talking about real quick. Right off top, what's the dominant hand that you brush with? Left or righty? Some people got the lefties, some people the righties, but the majority of the work, what are we getting that in with? What are we doing? I see left, I see right. I would love to make this a poll, but we got something better in store for y'all. We got an interactive battle tonight for the Hitman. Nicky Barnes versus the real Smitty. Oh my God, y'all don't want to miss it. It's community votes. It's after dark community votes. The votes tonight gonna hit different. We gonna take whatever the votes give us. So let's go. Let's get locked in. Oh, let's go. We locked in. All right, folks, you know we talking because we got to get some announcements and everything out the way. So we got to make sure we shout out our people. We got to pay some bills. Corey, what up? I see you. Y'all get locked in. Y'all get comfortable. Y'all go get a brush. Y'all go get your sections. Y'all go get everything locked in. We live tonight. What up? ES After Dark. Y'all already know what we do. Corey, I see you. Trigger Trey, what up? I see you. Lock in tonight. Tonight, we talking big business. We talking free agency frenzy. We talking Shade Gang. And if we can get the Shade Gang in on tonight, we're going to get it popping because guess what? Last week, we tore it up, Shade Gang. And guess what? They had to kick us off and send us to IG. So guess what? If we get kicked off again, we might go back to IG again. Even if we don't get kicked off, we might pull up on IG again. I don't know what's going on. Zeke, what up? I see. We might have to pull up on IG again if y'all try to act up and play with my emotions on this whole thing. So just let us rock. Let us be great. We're going to do the damn thing. We got everybody locked in. We got the community. They going to pull up. Hey, look, we outside. I keep telling y'all, we outside. I keep telling y'all over and over, we are outside. So let's get to some announcements real quick because we got a lot of work to do. We got a lot of stuff to go over. We got some posts. We got some response. You know, we're going to get into that, but let's get into some real action. Let's get into some real action first. Y'all seen what happened over the week, over the last week, Shark Week. It got bloody. It got super bloody. It got super bloody. How bloody did it get? All right, let's talk about it. Banner holders last week. went 3-6 on the banner. They went 3-6 on the banner. So the banner holders were down bad. We had some new spots. We had some people jump in and grab some spots. We had some spots up for grabs and with some capitalization on some spots. So it's 3-6 on the banner. It got a little bit bloody. But don't worry. I think somebody gonna recover because we got something coming up next month. So don't worry, lock in. Now, for the ones that know Legacy Court, again, the season's over. It's been a long season. The polls open March 8th. Uzi, what up? I see you. Shag Gang, what up? The polls open. Ursha Spook, what up? The polls open March 8th. So for the people that's running in the season, we're going to start off with maybe rookie, and then we might start off with the young gunners, and then we're going to move from there, and then we're going to march our way all the way up to the Pharaoh category. Now, I'm telling y'all, again, there's going to be a lot of good categories that come out. There was a lot of good waivers that came out and competed this season. It was dope. Shout out to y'all that came out. Good luck to everybody that's rocking. And like, hey, it's been a long season. Y'all did the damn thing. And again, watch out for that veteran. When you see that veteran poll, show out, show your love. The vets did their thing. Make sure you do the damn thing. All right. We got another winner. We had another queen. We had the crown. Y'all already seen it. Y'all already seen the post. Torino Queen, Waldrina Etheridge. Y'all seen it. February Torino Queen. And you know, while we doing the damn thing, we making our runs right now. Live Legacy Cold Ports. We might have to get into that. Sito, I see you. What up? We might have to get into that live votes for the Legacy. But shout out to Waldrina. Yo, show your love. Hit the spams and the emails. So when she see this on the rebroadcast, she going to see in the beginning like, damn, they were showing me love. Yes, Waldrina, we showing you love. This is how we do month after month. When we pull up, we going to show all the waivers that did their thing, contributed. And, you know, they put themselves out there. And look, they got the hardware now. So shout out to Waldrina. We moving on up the ladder because we still talking hardware. We still talking titles. There was another king crowned. And I don't know what the title count is at yet, Trey, but I see you racking them up. Shout out to Trey Johnson. Show your love. You know what he went and did. He got that Royal Wave King for February. Y'all see how it go down every month. And we're going to show love to the Royal Wave Kings that pull up. Because again, we acknowledge this as a major title. This is a title that counts in Legacy. So I don't know if he won. He could probably start looking at that Pharaoh based on this title. This is a major. For the ones that was asking me these questions in the inboxes about which ones of y'all count as a major besides Torino. This is another one right here. This is one of them. This is a major right here. So if you see this, get up on top of it. Shout out to Royals. Y'all already know. And now another one. King doing too much. Shout out to Nathaniel Garrett. Hey, look, he's still racking up titles, bro. Regardless what y'all said, regardless of the ER, bro. Like regardless of the injuries, regardless of everything that went on, bro, he's still back out here. He's still rocking. Don't forget it. Even if he's not working on one platform, he's working on another platform. But you better believe he's working. What up? Shout out to Nate, bro. Show your love for Nate. Come on, what we doing? Now we on to events. You already know we talked about this event. We talked about this event week after week, time after time. Public Enemy waivers. First shootout tournament. 2+ years in the wave game. You got to be a waiver 2+ years in the wave game. Now, what you're going to get out of this is you're going to get cash prize. 150 in a pack. 150 in a pack. And again, what's in that pack with that 150 is a ticket to the next thing we're going to show. But if you want to get involved with this, hit up those boys at Pew, Ocean Spook, St. Louis Wolf, JVG Waves, or any Public Enemy waivers. Remember, you can't run when we shoot. Hit these boys up, Pew. They got the details. Again, that 150 in a pack. looking good. It's looking valid. Now, you get one half of that pack. You can pull up to this free of charge. You got a ticket. You can walk right in. Check this out. You can walk right into this thing. Jeezy in the building. What up, Jeezy? You can walk into the Armageddon Dose. June 23rd to the 25th. Hey, look, it's going down. Tickets on Everbright. Music by DJ Polo. Waivers, barbers, BLBs, and more. Y'all see the details. 540 on Instagram. Ragdeal on Instagram. Armageddon Wave Check. Y'all see the details. This thing is going live for real. You do not want to miss this thing. Now, the one we talked about this last week. We unleashed this one last week. Y'all understand? We unleashed this one last week. And like, look, the details are under wraps right now. We're not leaking the details yet. But this is the Driplomats 3rd annual Drip Check Bay Area edition. July 15th, y'all already know. Again, the details are very hush-hush. I love it. It's exclusive. And again, ladies and gentlemen, this is a formal. Again, I wanted to make myself clear. Drip gonna be at the door. He said this is a formal, okay? Don't come in with the dusties. Don't come in lacking with the bootlegs. We need you to be clean. Tickets on Everbright, link in the bio. You hear right here. You go see Drip. Tickets on Everbright, link in the bio. You're gonna find locale. You're gonna find locations. You might find some extra. Something might be going on. They might have some extra festivities going on. So get up with Drip. Get up with the members from 40. You already know how they do. The 3rd annual. The Bay Area edition. Y'all know how the West Coast do it.
That's the big number one strap.
So make sure y'all get on top of that because it's going down. Y'all already know the Drip Check. They've been doing this thing, man, and they're going to keep doing it, and they're going to keep doing it. And now for one of the main topics. Let's make sure we get to everything, and let's make sure we got everything under control because we want to do. Yeah, Jesus said he's showing up to that thing suited and booted. All right, so we're gonna do one thing because what we want to introduce, the interactive battles right now. So let me set the table for y'all before we get into this because I want to set the table on 2 grounds. I want to set the table because while we got this battle up and while y'all watching it and voting on it, I'm going to go over the dialogue in the background over, let's just say a few events I wanted to touch on some things that I laid my eyes on within the last few days. All right. I know y'all seen the Jeezy post. I know y'all seen the what that. All right. Yeah. Here we go. What that brush do? I know y'all seen it. All right. Y'all in here. I'm in here. Yeah, I'm in here. We rocking. I'm loving this thing. See, I'm loving this thing. It still feels like Christmas. That's all I'm going to say about it. So I know y'all saw that, but before we get into that, I'm going to go over the dialogue when we run this battle. But first, I want to show y'all the battle. All right, we're going to do an interactive battle. I'm going to show the poll. And in y'all brains, when y'all see the battle, I want y'all to say, all right, crown, connects, flow, definition, directs, quality. I want you to take all these things and put them in your computer. And then when you find out who gets those selects out of waiver A and B, then you make your selection on the poll. I'm gonna see what we got. I want y'all to see this thing right now. I want to see if it's visible, and then I'm gonna unleash the poll because the poll. I want to unleash the poll right now. Let's activate the poll, and we're gonna do a hitman battle. The hitman battle you're about to see: Nicky Barnes versus the real Smitty. Let me know if y'all can see this. Let me know how this looks. Take the time that you need to see, and gather everything. Gather your thoughts, and I'm gonna let this thing go while we rock this dialogue real quick because I need to address this thing real quick to get it out the way. Fact check while we got one of our favorite podcasters in the building right now. All right, first things first. Yeah, you seen my post that I posted. Yes, it's just me wanting to get in on the fun once I seen some circle stomping going on with the gang. Hey, I just had to get a little circle stomping in there. No big deal. I wasn't trying to really stir nothing up. You didn't see me call nobody's name out. I just was trying to jump in and have some fun. We see some votes coming in. Keep those votes coming in. This is live interactive voting right here, right now. We're doing a live battle with the background. And then, Banks. So again, Banks, like, look, You know where you can find me, Banks. If you want to get some real data, some real details, just hit me up. You know where to find me. You know where to find me. You know where to find me. See, and then this is what I love. This is what I love. See, the real veterans know, look, we're not here to do this other thing. We're not here to do nothing. All right? So we got the polls up, and I love it. I see the polls coming in. We got 13 votes in. Keep them coming. This is the real Smitty versus Nicky Barnes, a hitman battle. We've been waiting for this a few days, guys. The polls is about to open. Why not get an interactive battle going? All right, and that's out the way. Just to be 100% clear, guys, I don't have no beef with Kane. I don't have no beef with Court. Y'all seen when I was in Banks Live, the last time I was in there, me and Court was shopping it up. I'm like, Court, what up? What size J's you wear, homie? Come on back. If whoever didn't see it, they didn't see it. I know Court seen it, so it's like, look, bro, you already know what it is, bro. You already know what it is. But we're not going to get into that. We're not going to get into that. We're going to deal with the other repercussions behind that. But y'all get them votes in. Y'all get them votes rocking. I just wanted to clear that up with the What That Brush Do collective. Look, it's a rocky time. I know y'all can recover. That's all I'm going to say. Jeezy's not going nowhere. You heard it. You heard it first. He's not going to, y'all got this. Y'all got this. But again, when I seen the 40 and them getting a stomp on, come on, I had to get an extra. Let me put my boot. Let me get a little, let me get a little something. Come on. I know the feeling would be mutual, and this is why I love y'all. All right, let's get these votes in. All right, we got votes right now. We got votes. So far, I'm going to just give y'all a little light hint on the poll right now. The polls right now, 77 versus 23 right now. 77 versus 23%. I'm not going to give out the score right now, but the scores are coming in. Right now, we're looking at 11-3 right now. We're going to wait till maybe we hit maybe 15 or 20. Once we get 20 votes in, we're going to pull the trigger on this thing. We're just going to pull the trigger on this thing. And then see, though, look, it's all good vibes. Look, it's the kicks were with love. If that makes a difference, the kicks were with love. Okay? Like we're just doing this out of place, out of love. So let's keep it rocking. And then we're going to talk about while we bring back and forth the battle thing. I want to get these polls in. We got 18 votes in. I'm going to get 2 more votes in, and we're going to call this thing. Let's get this thing going. We're going to get 2 more votes in, and then we're going to call this thing. We got 19 votes. We're going to get 1 more vote in to get 20 votes, and then we're going to call this thing because I'm loving the votes on the interactive right now. All right, boom. We got over 20 votes in right now. Let's show the results. And the winner is of this Hitman interactive battle versus Nicky Barnes and a real Smitty. Let's show the poll results. The poll results is 18-3 for waiver A. Nicky Barnes with the Hitman dub. This is a Hitman dub. Shout out to Nicky Barnes. You already know. Respect. GG. It's a GG. Shout out to Deuce. Shout out to the real Smitty. Shout out to Pew. This was a good Hitman thing. These 2 gentlemen are running for a Hitman for the winter. And hey, look, we got to make sure they show some smoke. They had some smoke. They had it packed. They was ready to just show what the smoke looked like. So shout out to Nicky Barnes with the dub. Shout out to Nicky Barnes. That's a GG right there. Firm handshakes all around, boys. Let's go. All right, now as we went over the whole situation, again, there's no beef there. There's no beef with the other thing. Now, there was another comment that I wanted to touch on. And again, I'm not going to launch on the person that said the comment, but I wanted to be clear. Now, I don't know if his name, Big something, or was he a member of the affiliates? Now, let me know. I need somebody that was in the affiliates during that time he was in the affiliates. What happened? And I'm not going to launch on my opinion to that until I actually see what actually happened. Uh-oh, CC said somebody got me blocked. Let me know. Anybody with the affiliates. I don't know is Big Cuzzo or Big something. Let me know. I thought he was affiliates. I checked in with Big T. They said he wasn't affiliates. Let me know what the deal with that. How he got up out of there. I'm trying to see a comment because I don't know who that guy is really. I think it's the Smitty dude, LOL, if I take my compliment back. Oh my God, wow. Oh no, Smitty, unblock CC. I'm trying to figure out. I'm trying to figure out. T, if you ain't here, let me know. I'm trying to figure out. I thought he was affiliates. Then I find out he wasn't affiliates. So just like, I'm trying to find out what's the deal with that. And then if y'all find out, how did he leave? I just want to know, because I don't know. I don't know nothing. I'm in the dark. I think his name Big Cuzzo or something, right? Big Cuzzo? Big Cuzzo, yes. Big Cuzzo, yes. Boom. What happened? What happened? J Form, what up? I see you. What happened? Somebody let me know. Anybody on affiliates, can I have a proper receipt? Can I have a proper receipt on that? Can I see something? I'm trying to see something. I'm just trying to double check. I got to make sure my sources is checked. Because look, I can't come up here and I can't start talking about stuff that I don't know about, right? I can't get into that. I can't get into that. We're not going to get into that. We're not going to start unless I get some evidence on what's going on. That's the only time I'm going to speak on the ass talk I heard. That's all I'm going to say. I'm just keeping it a buck. He left because he didn't want an in-house battle. Okay. That's somebody he didn't want an in-house battle. Okay, he didn't want the in-house smoke. Okay, no big deal. No big deal. No big deal. If that's what it really is, then no big deal. No big deal. Okay. Okay, so check this out. So, now, I want to connect two stories to that because I heard a crazy word get thrown around. I heard a crazy word get thrown around about gatekeeping and all that crazy mess. All right, so check this out. Mr. Non-in-house battle man. Look, I'm gonna keep it real. I'm not on the team. I'm not into that, but like I reiterated last week, I'm shooting with these guys in the gym. All of them. I'm shooting with them in the gym. I'm making sure they got all the things they need. I'm making sure the facility is clean. I'm making sure the security is on. I'm making sure the lights is on. And on top of that, I'm brushing with these gentlemen. Like that's all I'm gonna say. Like, I'm gonna just keep it 100 and just let the people know, like, look, I'm brushing with these guys. I'm in the trenches with these guys. I know what they're dealing with. I know what the vibes are like when we shooting in the gym together. And that's all I'm gonna say right now. We're shooting in the gym. So, you would so if you wanna be scared of in-house battles and you wanna jump off and go to another team and be the sloppy seconds, that's all good. That's all good, guy. But remember, you sound like you gatekeeping, my friend. Trying to act like we not allowed to cap. I mean, that's because we not on the team. That sounds like gatekeeping to me. I don't know. Stop me if I'm wrong, boys. Because I'm just trying to cap. I'm just trying to have fun with the cap. Let's keep the energy where it's supposed to be. With this gatekeeping nonsense. I'm trying to find out because, like, look. You could be sloppies all you want, bruh. That's all you gonna be remembered as in the hood. I think I know you as sloppies, man. Big Stinky is what we calling you because you was talking some crazy shit. So, like, we gonna call you Big Stinky until you get your respect back. Your name Big Stinky. You not no big cuz over there talking crazy like that. You Big Stinky. Sloppies. We on to the next one. So, that was fun. Look, the Jeezy post was all in good motivation, just like the motivation was supposed to be. I loved it. It motivated me to launch. And then, we just having fun with it. We making sure the vibes are good. And then, like, look, you want to mess with us, you mess with us. Look, if you didn't talk to me, see, a lot of these guys that talk trash to us, guys, let me let y'all know, they never talk to me. They've never reached out to me. Like, the last messages I got of these people that talk reckless, if you look at the messages in my inbox from these people, they're not talking reckless to me. We conducting business. We doing paid stuff. I'm doing my job as an admin. No big deal. You don't see me doing none of that messy stuff. But we on to our next topic. Because I had a lot of stuff on my desk today. And look, they wanted me to address it. So, hey, look. For the community that know, look, the vibes are the vibes. And we're going to get to the whole situation behind the TWM situation. All right. Now just humor me for a second. I had a desk full of BS today. Exactly. I had a desk full of BS and I wanted to get on here and get this battle out the way. I wanted to go on the page. I wanted to talk about the new talent because we in free agency frenzy. So I said, let me get my time to get this out the way. We'll go free agency frenzy and then we'll go back to the page. But let us talk about the bullshit that we had to look at. Let's talk about it. So Okay. There was some messiness leaked on Waves RL too. Okay. Messiness leaked. Again, we're in March of 2023, ladies and gentlemen. Let me set the table of the date and the timeline. We MCU timeline right now. It's March 2023. On ES side, for the last month, I would say for the whole month of February, and anybody in the comments, please stop me if I'm lying. If I'm lying, say, Kato, you are a lying piece of... Yo, just let me know if I'm lying, and if I'm telling the truth, y'all know what? For the last month of February, all we've been doing over here on ES, and every time we've been going live, is we've been trying to corral this motherfucker Tracy Loren for the people and their product and their money. Tell me I'm lying. For the latter of January to February, we've been trying to track this motherfucker down for everybody money and product, bro. We almost corralled him. We almost had the lasso around him on Valentine's Day. We had the lasso around him. Then he got away. And then after that, we dropped the net on him on like the 21st. We had the net. We dropped the net on him. He did some shit. He got out the net. He got away again. Like, we've been trying to corral that crook for like the last month. So, to be honest, we ain't been worrying about this issue that I'm about to talk about. We have not been worrying about this issue for February, January. We have not been worrying about the issue. We haven't been bringing it up in DMs. We haven't been bringing it up on the pages. So I'm going to just set the table on that. So again, we in March 2023. The situation that's being brought up happened, I'm going to be very clear with y'all, November of 2022. November of last year. The issue that we're about to talk about is literally an issue from November 2022. I'm going to let that sink in real quick. While I'm setting the table real quick, I'm going to just let y'all sink in the timeline of the bullshit I had to deal with in March of 2023. Some shit that happened in like November 2022. Again, messy. We can agree or disagree that that's a messy tactic, but we're going to keep walking. We're going to keep walking with that. The part that I loved about Banks' live, right? They was all in there on some YSL literally snitching on each other about how messy they was really going to be to actually put this messy shit out here. Oh, this one did it. That one told me not to do it. This one told me to do it. Yeah, this one acted on to do it. So fuck it, I did it. And then boom, here we go. The district attorney. All right, cuff up all y'all. Like, I'm not going to hold y'all. That was flat out snitching. I loved it. I love the honesty. But when I heard that and I saw that with my own eyes, it just really made me lock in the whole real conclusion on why Wave Cartel got kicked out of ES. It just locks everything into perspective where it need to be. People told me they was messy. I didn't want to believe it until I seen it with my own eyes. Yeah, they messy. That's all I can say. They messy. Y'all got sloppy seconds over there. They talking heavy. And look, they messy. And look, and before we move on to the next festivities, because I want to go into free agency frenzy, and I just want to talk about it. After all of that I've seen today, and I know some community members agree with this. Look, y'all not telling the whole story, all right? Every time y'all tell this story on Bing's podcast, y'all better not stop leaving out the part. Stop leaving out the part, because I'm going to tell y'all right now. The only reason that Wave Cartel got kicked out of ES because they was held responsible for flashing Tony's glizzy on the pages. I'm going to keep saying that, and I still believe y'all got something to do with that. I'm going to stand on that. I don't care, y'all. I'm going to stand on that. I think they still got something to do with the glizzy gate. And I'm going to stand on that. That's what I'm saying. After all that messy shit today, bruh, I'm going to stand on that. I know I'm not the only one in the community that believe that. I still think y'all got something to do with that. And I'm gonna just back off on that. And that, y'all do what y'all want. Y'all can talk about ES. Y'all can talk about me. Y'all can do all y'all want. I don't care. I think y'all niggas did Glizzygate, and I'm off that shit. Y'all go ahead with that shit, bro. And y'all do y'all thing, bro. I know y'all did that shit. Y'all with somebody that has something to do with that shit. Word. I'm not doing this with y'all. We're not going to do this with y'all. We're going to move on to the next thing, man. All right, word. Because this is what we on right now. We on some real important stuff. We talking about the talent. All right? We talking about the talent. And we talking about what we going to see on the pages. Because we in free agency frenzy. All right? It's time to recruit. Next thing y'all know, y'all going to blink. And Wave Team Championship is going to be right around the corner again. So just know that for a fact. Y'all going to turn around. Y'all going to blink. And then boom. It's going to be Wave Team Championships again. So for the top teams that's contending, y'all know who the number ones is. Number 2, TWM, affiliates, Pew, what that brush do. I see Wavy Sayings grabbing up some new talent. They looking like they making a push for 5 and Pew making a push for 4. This is what it's looking like. This is what the score is looking like with what that brush do. This is why the what that brush do conundrum is so critical. Because right now, y'all surrounded by some teams that's on full go. They fully recruiting. They on full go. Maisha, what up? I see you. They on full go. They full recruiting. And they on the come up. And look, Supreme, I see you. I know y'all still here. We got some talent for y'all to recruit. We got some talent for y'all to recruit, and we're going to get into that while we go into the pages real quick, because this is what I want y'all to see. I wanted to go over that, and I just wanted to show y'all the talent that we're looking at. We would have did some, we was thinking about doing some around the crown, but we still might get a guest in here. I don't know. We still might get a guest in here, and I still might pull a trigger on that, but we want to see some activity real quick. Real quick. Let me double check something. All right. Let's go. Let's go in the media. Let's look at everything, and then we're gonna back off this because I wanted to show y'all the level of talent. I wanted to show y'all the level of talent. We're gonna look at level of talent. Now we could have went down. We went all the way down to the beginning, but I want to show you just a few main players that we got here. All right, we got this right here. Yo, somebody posted some shit for rent. We got to snipe this ASAP. Mods, when y'all see that, snipe that shit, please. And then when you snipe it, put them on post approval. That's how we going to do those. When we see this kind of activity, I know this is somebody from Wakanda. Somebody from Wakanda doing this. Somebody from Wakanda doing this. I forgot to tell y'all, we ran across the Wakandan reserve. We found some vibranium reserves, and some of them moved up in here, and they found a group. But again, some of them going, don't worry about that. We're going to cover that. We're going to snipe this and put them on post approval. No big deal. So we was looking through talent. All right. And again, y'all seen last week when we pulled up with some of the talent that we were showing y'all. But now this week, we up on some new talent. I seen a lot of new talent. I seen somebody named Cruz. I seen a few people. We see some talent. I see some free world talent. I see some free world talent in here. And again, like full disclosure, guys, I ain't gonna lie. And one more side note on that whole gatekeeper thing. Y'all have no idea. I got at least a dozen. I have to confess, I have at least a dozen people in my inbox, and I'm a full transparency because the community's here. I can tell y'all this, full transparency. I've got some people in my inbox and they're pissed. They're pissed that we actually let Wavy Wayne wave with us. And that's all I'm gonna say. I'm gonna move on with that, and then we just gonna go to the stats. But like, look, I'm just letting y'all know. Some people are kind of pissed that that we letting Wavy Wayne wave with us. But hey, look, we gotta do what we gotta do. We gotta do what we gotta do. This ain't about that. If he brushing with us in the gym, he brushing with us in the gym. That's all I'm gonna say about that, and we moving on. Y'all do what y'all want with that information, but I hear the people that's pissed off. I hear you. All right, let's move through with some talent. All right, this is what I wanted to see. Let me see. All right, I think I wanted to get this far. All right, we seen that one. Who is this? All right, that's Wavy Head. All right, let me see. All right, we seen this. This was decent. Where's Sports of Harley? I think he kind of new. Let me see. This is when the rings was handing out. I just wanted to see how much of the talent actually poured out. And again, guys, teams, if you out there, they up for grabs. They are up for grabs. If you see the answer, you see the answer. Yeah, Maisha, I got the answer. I heard he left because he didn't want to battle in-house. And so he headed for the hills, where I guess they don't battle in-house, and he don't battle out-house. So I guess he don't battle at all then. So I guess Big Stinky is Big Stinky. That's why they call him Big Stinky, yo. He don't battle in-house or out-house, yo. All right, we still looking at some talent. Let me see. Who's this? Chip. That's what I'm saying. We got new talent. We got new talent coming through. And let me know if I'm wrong on that. If I'm wrong, if it didn't go like that, it didn't go like that. But damn, bro, let me know if it didn't go like that, bro. I'm just trying to find out. We just having fun with it. Drippy. Like I never seen, like some of these names are clearly new because they don't even have a lot of feet in here, but I'm just showing y'all talent. I'm showing y'all a few talent levels, maybe some free agents. I think this is one. I think this is a free agent right here too. This Dub right here. Y'all seen Dub a few weeks ago. Y'all already seen Dub for a few weeks. I think Dub might be a free agent. I don't know. I think Dub might be one of the top free agents out here right now. I ain't gonna lie. He might be one of the top free agents out here right now. All right, let me see. Who's this? We got Ivan. All right, yep, that's Pew. That's Pew. You already know. That's the boys. That's Pew. I see Huey up in this thing. What up, For that texture twos. What up? Let me see. Andrew Crane. Nice. Talent. You could tell he brushing. You know, and some of these waivers that I'm showing y'all, again, just look at the potential. Just look at the growth. Look at under the right wing with the right tutelage. You already know some of these guys could be made stars. Some of them could, not. They could fall off. You know what the proper guidance could do. That's what we're looking at. All right, there go Drew. He on the banner now. He a shark in the tank. I think this Deuce right here. Yep, that's Deuce. Shout out to Deuce. What up? We just making our runs. Making our progress check. Looking for the new talent. See Ocean Spook. We just looking for the new talent. Sweezo. Shout out to my boy Sweezo. We found Wakanda. And I gotta keep reminding y'all, we found Wakanda. We found the Vibranium Reserves. Shout out to Sweezo. Shout out to my boy Mombanda. We got admins over there and all of that. We found the Vibranium Reserves. Charlie CJ, I think this is another one. Again, the tutelage. Taken under a wing. Make them great. Just don't contaminate. That's what I'm saying. Make them great, just don't contaminate. Y'all be contaminating out here. We're trying to just make the teams great again. That's what I thought Dripping them was doing. Dripping them is we're trying to make the teams great again. That's all we're trying to do. All right, I see you, Daniel. All right, we brushing. And all we really doing, we's going over progress checks right now. And we're just making sure everything is where they need to be. Because we're going to try. Let me see. All right, boom. Everett, working. Progress check. I like it. We working. All right, so in the meantime, for the ones that missed the rebroadcast, for the ones that missed the poll earlier, we was talking about dominance with your left hand or your right hand when you're brushing. Which hand is your favorite hand when you brush with? Is it your left? Is it your right? Y'all could put in the comments right now that we got enough people in here and we can put the poll out. Again, another interactive poll. You can just talk about it in the comments. What's your dominant hand that you brush with? I'm more of a lefty. I'm more of a lefty. Once I started getting more comfortable with this new pattern, I started noticing I'm getting way more better results now that I started actually putting more action in with the left than the right when I'm brushing. So just like, y'all let me know. Both of them. Maisha said both of them. Like, again, like, I already know some of y'all are super talented. And then y'all can just wield them. Y'all can shoot them from anywhere, any angle. But I know some of us is still, all thumbs with it. Some of us is still all thumb with it. Cito said left for me. Like, some of us is still a little bit all thumbs with it. I seen some righties. I like moving with the left. And then, you know, sometimes when even no matter what I'm using, flats, curves, we pulling up with the left. Easy, especially with this new pattern. I'm noticing that's been more of a thing. All right, let me see if I can rock some more new talent. Boom, who we got here? We got Herbie G. All right, Herbie G. All right. We running through this thing and we getting some good. Everything's good. All the levels look good. And we still getting our progress checks. We on some course time. Banks Baller. And again, comb, detangler, brush, and hard brush. I see DVD. I see Pew in here. I see y'all working. It's a female waiver right here too. Let's go. Even some more female waivers sneaking up here under the ranks. I didn't even know they sneak up in here. They up in here. I know that's Danielle. Let me see. That's King of Canada. Yep, this is the King of Canada right here. We just crowned the King of Canada. It was him versus Snipes. They went 1v1 for the crown. He pulled out with the crown of day. Shout out to Danielle Alexander pulling up King of Canada. He will be representing Canada in the bracket on the East versus West. Just to give you a heads up on that, we still are doing East versus West battles. We rolling them out. We rolling them out tomorrow. We're starting off with Colorado, I think. I think we got Colorado. We got Waldrina versus Mike Minot for Colorado. And I think those are only two battles we got. We got the only two waivers we got repping Colorado going down tomorrow with the battle. Waldrina and Mike Minot. That's going down tomorrow. That one's going down tomorrow. So y'all keep your eyes open. That one's going to get posted. All right, who we got over here? AV Smooth. Okay, I see you, AV. Keep brushing. Crop those pictures. Get some better pictures too. I don't know. Just you. Yeah, that's AV. All right, AV just cut his hair anyway. All right, AV. Again, we got another rookie. He pretty much a rookie, and the talent is there, as you can see. He cut his hair. Boom. This is where he at. Boom. Talent. Rookie talent, nonetheless, but it's talent. What we got here? This is Dub again. Okay, this is Dub. Dub got potential. Dub got potential. Yeah, this is potential. This is nice. This is nice. This is nice. Good shit, Dub. We're gonna get you right. Let me see. All right, who we got? Okay, yep. Bellamy Ernst. Another one of our African brothers. Look. The talent. Bellamy. Talent. I'm just here to show y'all some talent. I'm just here to show y'all talent level, right? No big deal. Just showing y'all some talent. When Texas coming up. Texas is coming up very soon. And to be honest, everybody talking about Texas. I got people hitting me up about, yo, when we gonna pull up with that Texas? Because everybody talking about that Texas. So just like, look, guys, look, I'm not even going to do this with y'all. Look, y'all do y'all thing. You know, like, look, y'all do y'all thing. I'm going to do my thing. That's all I'm going to say. Y'all do y'all thing, bro. I said what I said. Y'all going to be that. Y'all them scandals. Y'all did what y'all did. Y'all going to have to wear that until we find out who did it. But until then, y'all are the architects of the Glizzy Gate. Own it. So just like, let's roll. We still moving. Who we got here? We got, okay, that's Joe. That's Joe. Y'all doing this thing. But as you can see, Bellamy, I just wanted to remind y'all, it's the talent level. Course game, free world. The talent level crazy. The talent level crazy. I don't want to hear y'all saying y'all don't see no talent out here. That's all I'm going to say. I don't want to hear y'all saying y'all don't see no talent. Roger, what up? I see you. Who we got over here? Who we got? Deshaun Boyd. Okay. Coming. And we're just looking through talent. We're just making our runs real quick. I see Tony. I see Tyree. I see Rosario with the little man. Getting them ready. It's the legacy. This is legacy court right here. This is what the legacy court is about, boys. This is what we're talking about. This is the legacy. This is what we're talking about. This is legacy. You gotta teach them young. This is the legacy. All right, now, yeah, we had this. We had this too. We had this. Now, let's see a star rating right now. 1 star to 5 star. Let's go. 1 star to 5 star. Yep. Yeah, yeah, right. Exactly. Hey, look, guys, knock yourself out, guys. If that's what y'all want to do, y'all like it. I love it. Look, knock yourselves out. Look, yes, hate. Knock yourselves out. Do your thing. So, like, guys, I need a star rating on this. We're talking serious business right now. I need 1 star, 2 star, 3 star, 4 star, or 5 star. I need a star rating on this now. Now, shit got a little bit serious while we in the search. I need a star rating on this. What we talking? What is we talking? What is we doing? This is original. Come on. Once the wolf get intact, this might be looking like something, guys. Come on, let's talk about what the potential could be. Let's really talk about what the potential could be. Let's just try to see this thing in the future. Come on, let's try to look in the future on this thing. Come on, let's look into the future. 0 stars? This is a tough crowd. When he come back wolfing, when he come back with the wolf, I think y'all gonna change y'all tune on that. I think once he come back with the definition and once shit hit into the shoreline and clean, if this shit had no forks right here, this shit hitting. If this shit be all flawless, this shit'll be hitting right here. I ain't gonna hold y'all, bro. Like y'all gonna be talking everything until he pull up with that and them shits is flawless right there. And then what we gonna do? What is we really gonna do? When he pull up and them things is flawless right there with the dreads. Come on. Reggie, what up? I see you. Yeah, I mean, look. Wow. I mean, you could get him to look like something. I see the potential. I feel like you can actually get him to something, but yeah, that's Reg. I feel like you could get him to something, but I don't know. All right, that's JVG. What up, JVG? I see you. JVG, fresh out the gulag. JVG, I'm sorry you had to deal. Again, I apologize on the post. I'm sorry you had to deal with this in and out situation out the gulag. The bail bondsman closed early, and then you got back in. I'm sorry with all the nonsense that happened with that. And I'm sorry you had to deal with the cut up behind that. I'm going to do a better job. I'm going to get better. Don't blame the mods. Put that on me. I'm going to get better. I'm going to fix that. Don't worry about it. We're going to roll through. We're still rolling through. We're trying to find a new talent. Let's find a new talent. Let's see it. All right, who we got? We see Tony. Let me see. We see Butter. Okay, that's Butter. We see Butter. All right, who else we see? I think I seen, yep. Roro. This another one. This was another one. And then I'm noticing, guys, we're seeing talent. We are seeing talent come through. So it's just like, look, I'm seeing what's going on. And like, I'm showing y'all the talent. And look, we're not doing the pattern reveal yet. I'm just not ready for the pattern reveal. I'm just not ready. I'm going to get y'all ready. And then y'all gonna be ready, and then we're gonna do the damn thing, because it's about y'all right now. It's about the talent. It's free agency frenzy. I want to get out y'all way, let y'all find y'all talent, do y'all recruiting thing, and y'all be great. Y'all do what y'all do best. Y'all recruit them, y'all coach them up, and then next thing you know, y'all here cracking skulls. JVG is here. All right, Jay, I see you, bro. We here, bro. I got you, bro. HR, I got you. I seen your reports in HR. I heard the reports in HR. We will make change. Okay, I like this. Karan, that's another one of our new guys. He did some action. He did some 3D action. I like that. That's kind of cool. All right, we got some wave checkups, because remember, that veteran gonna be crazy. Remember that veteran poll open up. It's going down. Let's see what we got. Okay, that's J. Okay. J5. What we got? Roy L. Walker, more talent. And of course, he got work to do. But again, we're looking at potential. And we're looking at the work. Okay, the work is there. We can make something happen. I see DeGraff over here work. DeGraff, I like the progress, DeGraff. We was talking about it a few weeks ago. He had cut low. He had circled back around, got the growth going again. It's go time. We back in cruise control, DeGraff. What up? That's that show enough. We back in cruise control. And of course, side note, real quick. I want to give another special shout out to one of the reasons behind this quick moving process of the battles that y'all seen over the past 2 days. We had this man working hard, day in, day out, looking over four ways, looking over votes, looking over panel members, writing mother lovers up on top of that. And he's been getting this thing rocking. We've been getting these battles knocked out. We've been getting them knocked out in 5 minutes and under. And this thing has been spectacular. Shout out to Drip for moving this thing along. We might be on to something, Drip. I don't know. We might be on to something. That's all I'm going to say. I'm not going to leak the system. I'm not going to leak how we're doing things. We're doing things a little bit different, but I'm not going to leak the system. We might have a little something going with the system. I like where we're going with that thing. Shout out to Drip. I like where we're going with the system. That's all I'm going to say about that. And we still just looking over talent. We're going to wait till we scroll up to the top. And then who knows? We may try to get a guest up in here. Why not? Why not? I don't see why not. If anybody could get in, let me see if I can get you in. And then we can talk casualties. Or being that we got about 15 minutes, we can wrap this thing up. And then if y'all want, y'all can go to Instagram. Again, I'm sure there'll be festivities over there. Yada, yada, yada. I'm going to be here working on the page. I'm going to be here shooting in the gym. So y'all have at it. And then once we scroll through all this talent, I think we got everything that we needed to get done out the way. Honestly, because we shot out all our star centers. We got our chat box. And on top of that, yeah, soon, I may be looking for mods in the chat. We might need some chat mods. I heard I can empower some chat mods in here. Not page mods, but chat mods. So if we got any activity going on in the chat, and we see somebody to snipe something, we might need some chat mods in a second. That's what's going down. I got a notification, and I think I could crown some chat mods. So I'm going to be looking for some mods in a minute. Okay, we got some more new talent. We got some new talent coming through. And this is just, we're just watching everything. We're just watching everything. Hey, look, it's just a vibe. This is just a vibe, right? This is just a vibe. We don't gatekeep here, guys. It's just a vibe. Some people say we gatekeep here, but I don't know. I don't see it. I call bullshit. I'm calling bullshit on that. Until y'all can come with some real receipts about that gatekeeping business, I'm calling bullshit on that. I see some more new talent. I see some new talent. The new talent's everywhere. From top to bottom, we scrolling through. We see more activity. We see more action with Dub. That's Huey. That's Big Ump with the 3D. He went 3D for us. Let's go. You know we jugging. What up? Wavy Kid Kev. I heard Wavy Kid Kev got in the Torino King race. This is going to be a good one. I like this. No, this is going to be good. This is going to be good because what I heard is they was waiting for this. Shout out to Shell for the 50. I heard they was waiting for this. They was waiting for you to really step outside. I heard you do your thing in YouTube. I heard you do your thing. You work with some special people in the background on YouTube. But this is what I like to see. He steps outside and he's going for a crown. He's going for a major. I like it. Shout out to Wavy Kid Kev. I like it. Keep it the good work, bruh. All right, so we rolling through. I like what I see. I like the progress. I see some talent. Let me see this. Davion. Okay. We know Davion. We know one of the Sharks already. And we just rolling through. We see Roderick. We just rolling through some heat. We see J5. We see Sholey. We see Fizz out here. We had a Fizz sighting out here. I think we had a Tanner sighting out here. I'm trying to see. Double checking. I know we had a Tanner sighting out here. Let me see who we got. Roro again. This is Roro. And again, we just watching talent. I want these names to get put up on the screen. I want y'all to see their waves just so y'all can get a little understanding of what the new talent is looking like before we start this free agency frenzy thing. And again, we see the kitchen. We're going to snipe this off. We see the kitchen. This is getting sniped. All right, yeah, this is Karan. All right, cool. This is Karan. We got the new talent. All right, boom. We got Red. Boom, I like this. That was Shane. That's some more new talent. Shout out to Shane. He came through with the red. That's kind of dope. This is actually fire, though. This is fire. I ain't going to hold y'all. This is fire. Free world fire, too. The free world. Look at this. Ooh, dirty. That's fire. That is fire. Then, of course, we still got talent. We still got Course Gang. They're going to come through heavy. Shout out to Charles. You already know. Heavy. Chorus Gang. You know where we go. We're going to keep showing y'all love. That's just going to keep happening. That's not under my control. Karan, I see you. What up? All right, then we scrolling through. Let me see who else we got left. All right, we got a bunch of 4s. All right, the 4s look great. We got a bunch of 4s. I think this is Drip dropping some stats. All right, this is the squad. This is Wavy Head. I see some Jeezy action in here. All right, who we got here? Got Chris McCray. Okay. New cut. I like it. New cut. We just double checking on the talent. I seen we had a slow-mo sighting. Boom. We had a slow-mo sighting. Look, I'm going to leave that up to the hood. When y'all see him in the gym, y'all work him. Y'all the ones that say, hey, look, you got to move that brush a little bit faster. Hey, look, Kato was nice on you, but look, hey, you got to put some elbow grease into that thing. Let's go. Let's work. I'm gonna leave that up to y'all. I'm gonna let y'all crack the whip. I'm not cracking the whip no more. I'm on my fallback shit, bro. I'm on my fallback shit. And we back up to the top. I see Cito. We pulled up. We had a Cito up here. You know, we had a Cito sighting, you know. No big deal. We had a Maisha sighting up here. She up here, heavy. It's a difference in being focused and hungry. Let me eat. Look at the squad. Let's go. Let's go. Eat greedy. And look, like no knock, bro. If I seen this in my squad, if I'm on the squad, I'm leaving y'all squad too, bro. I'm not trying to in-house battle this, man. Look, I'm out of here, man. If I'm Big Stinky, I'm getting out of there too, man. You got this in here. You got this in here. You got these people in here. Hey, look, man, I'm getting out of here too, man. I'm not in-house battling this, man. And just have my confidence destroyed before I even hit the block. I pass. No, I'm out. I'm out, man. I sprained my wrist, man. I can't brush for 8 weeks, man. I don't know, man. My right hand got cut off, bro. I'm out. Yeah, man. It's messed up. I'm out. I'm leaving too. Dose pull up. What up, Dose? What up? We had another Dose sighting. I don't know, man. If I see that in my inbox too, man, I don't know. I'm backing out too, man. I'm quitting. I'm quitting too. That's all I'm going to tell y'all. I'm quitting too. Oh, we got another new one. But it's not. Hi, my name is Brett E. Thomas. I'm a lead designer of the Surefire Youth Wave brushes. I'm also an elite waver with Elite Waves. Oh, man. Brett, I love you, but you won't. Wait till they drop that thumbs down button. I can't wait till that thumbs down button drop. I can't wait till that thumbs down button drop. I need them to drop me a thumbs down button, Brett. We need a thumbs down button. We had a Miko sighting 7 hours ago. Here again. Is this affiliates? Is this another one from the affiliates? Come on. Is this another one from the affiliates? Bruh. Yo, pull up, yo. You gotta battle this. Bruh. 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 I'm not doing that.
Fuck that.
No, I'm not doing that.
Fuck is you talking about?
I'm not doing it. You got to in-house battle this?
Y'all niggas is different.
I'm not in-house battling this, bruh. No. Pass. Quit. Quit. All right, we rolling. We rolling, guys. Hey, look. Look. Look, y'all did the damn thing. We was rolling. We did our due diligence. We did our due diligence to the hood. We did our due diligence walking through the community. I'm glad I was able to address a few things. I'm glad I was able to do it. Hey, look, again, nobody got called out their name. We just had some light fun with it. We keeping everything wave related. Again, we just here to have fun. We shooting in the gym. We just brushing. Soon. I got y'all on the pattern review. I got y'all. Remember, Trey hit me up. I got you. I told y'all I'm not going to disappoint. But sooner or later, we're going to come through again, week after week. We're going to pull up next week. I don't know what the topic going to be, but shout out to everybody that came through tonight. We're going to pull up again and again. I don't care what y'all do. I don't care what goes down on Instagram. Y'all do y'all thing. Y'all have fun. If that's what makes y'all feel good, do y'all thing. I'm going to be over here brushing, making sure we get good. I'm going to be knee deep in vibranium reserves. Y'all do y'all thing, bro. Y'all keep that brush moving, and I'll see y'all next week.
Ay, 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 ay. Ay, 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 ay. Ay, 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 ay. Ay, ay, ay.